Welcome back friends. In this video we are going to discuss about life cycle of like plasmodium. Okay, this plasmodium is the parasite which lives in the mosquitoes and uses a human. So it uses two host organisms here. What is mean by host? The host is the organism where the parasites will be living. So inside. So parasites are the organisms which will be depending on other organisms. They will be living on or inside other organisms for their survival to complete their life cycle. So reproduction, everything will be dependent on other organisms. So they cannot survive outside. Okay. So this is a parasite. So in this case, malarial parasite. So malarial parasite means in this case, somebody will be thinking, so mosquitoes only cause this disease. But the thing is that mosquitoes will not cause disease actually. So the disease is caused through the mosquitoes. So through the mosquitoes, in this case, the like plasmodium, okay, the parasite which is living inside the mosquito is responsible for the disease. So not the mosquito. Mosquito is acting as a carrier here. So it is like a vector. Vector means like carrying vehicle. So imagine this as a mosquito. So simply it will come and bite. You will not get any disease. Okay. Suppose if the biting mosquito carries the plasmodium, like that plasmodium organism. So the plasmodium organism only will cause disease to you, not the mosquito. So what happens here? You can see the humans. So when the mosquito comes and bites the human, usually the mosquitoes, they will be using the proboscis. So proboscis is a straw-like mouth will be there. So it will be like this. So what they will do now? They will use one straw, that proboscis, for sucking the blood. Okay, for sucking the blood they will use one, and for injecting the saliva they will be using the another thing. Why it need to inject the saliva? They will not inject the blood. Okay, suppose we can think, so the mosquito will take the blood from us and they will inject into other human beings. Not like that. It will never do like that. The mosquitoes will always inject the saliva, then it will suck the blood. Okay, so why it need to inject the saliva? The thing is that when the blood is coming out of the human being, that will clot actually. The blood will be clotted, right? So it will be coagulated. So this saliva has some proteins that acts as anticoagulant, so that the blood will not be getting clot, so that will be used as meal by these mosquitoes. That is the reason they will inject the saliva, then they will uptake the blood, they will suck the blood through once. Okay, so this is what happening here. So here they will be injecting. So what they will inject? You can see here they will inject sporozoids. So sporozoids are the, here in this case, the plasmodium sporozoids. Okay, these sporozoids are capable of dividing and multiplying, and they will again form the new plasmodium. These sporozoids, where they will be present? They will be present in the salivary glands of these mosquitoes. So from the salivary glands, these sporozoids will be injected into the bloodstream of the human beings. So after injection, so these sporozoids will move through the bloodstream and they will reach their livers. Okay, in the liver cells, what will happen? Then the liver cells, these sporozoids, I have mentioned here, these sporozoids in the liver cells, they will be keep on multiplying. So through asexual mode reproduction, they will be keep on multiplying. They will increase in numbers and they will release the merozoids. Now the sporozoids will become mature merozoids. So these merozoids, what they will do? Again they will go and infect nearby liver cell. So all the liver cells will be get affected by this. So this is what happening here. So some of the merozoites, what they will do? They will travel through this bloodstream. Okay, they will enter into the bloodstream. They will get into the erythrocytes. So what is meant by erythrocyte? Erythrocyte means the red blood cells. They will enter into the erythrocytes. So after entering into the erythrocyte, again inside the erythrocyte they will be keep on multiplying. They will be keep on multiplying. Later they will be released outside. Okay, you can see that the red blood cells, they will burst out. So all will be coming outside. These neurocytes will come outside. So while coming outside, it will be another some chemical is there. Okay, the chemical is called as hemozoin. So this hemozoin is also produced inside the RBCs. That thing also will be released in the bloodstream. So now the blood consists of hemozoin. So because of this hemozoin only, we will be feeling chill as well as fever when we are affected with this malaria. So this fever and chill is because of this hemozoin which is released from the RBCs. So this hemozoin is produced by this merocytes. So this is what happens here. So up to this the human host will be completed. Now what happens? So some of these merocytes which enter the RBCs, they will not burst out. So they will be converted into another type of cell that is called as gametocytes. Okay, they will be converted into another type of cell. So these RBCs will not burst out. They will be as such. So they will be converted into gametocyte. I have mentioned here, right? So this is the gametocyte. So this gametocyte will be divided into two, like male gametocyte and female gametocyte. So what is meant by gametocyte? So gametocyte means the cyte means what? Cell. The cell which produces the gametes is called as gametocytes. So here it produces male gametes, it produces female gametes. So the RBCs are here. So inside the RBCs, male gametocyte is there, female gametocyte is there. Now what happens? So up to here, from here to here, it is called as human host. That means all these processes will be taking place inside the humans. Now next, so I am the affected individual. For example, so in my blood, okay, in my RBCs, you can find what? In my RBCs, you can find male as well as female gametocytes. Now mosquito is coming and biting me. Some other mosquito, okay, some normal mosquito is there. That normal mosquito is coming and biting me. When it is biting, what it will do? That will inject the saliva. They will suck the blood. While it is sucking the blood, my blood consists of what? This male and female gametocyte was in my blood. So that gametocytes will enter into mosquito. So in mosquitoes, these male and female gametocytes are there. They will produce gametes, male and female gametes. So this is the female gamete, this is the male gamete. So inside the mosquito's gut region, so stomach region is there, gut region, this male and female gamete will fuse together. They will form diploid zygote. Okay, so this zygote will be keep on dividing in the oocyst. So oocyst is a like cyst-like region will be there. They will be keep on dividing. Mitotic division will be going on. So later what happens? This zygote will be going on producing many sporocytes. So sporocytes will be produced and that will be releasing the sporocytes. These sporocytes will reach the salivary gland, okay, salivary gland of the mosquito. So they will be stored there. Now what happened? This is a new mosquito. When this mosquito goes and bites some normal healthy person, they will inject saliva. So saliva consists of what? Sporocytes are there. These sporocytes will be entering into the blood of the healthy person. So again the same cycle will be going on. So this is how the overall cycle of this plasmodium is taking place. Here two hosts, human host as well as mosquito host. So this plasmodium can complete their life cycle with the help of two host organisms. One is human host, one is mosquito host. So this is how the overall process is taking place. So this plasmodium is very dangerous. So in this case, numerous types of plasmodium are there. So in the particular type, that is plasmodium falciparum is the dangerous species in this case. When this species infects you, you will be getting the severe malaria. Sometimes it leads to death also. So you should be very careful and you should be so safe in this case. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching this.